once again, the beauty community is in shambles. So let's go ahead and get this video started. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload, as well as follow me on my social media. It's all linked down into the comment section. I have to talk really fast because a lot of you guys have a very short attention span. I have purchased the Gilded Jewel palette. I purchased it off of their website, and I believe it retails for about $19, although I could be wrong. It's somewhere on the screen about how much I paid for it. And I also picked up the Fruit Fetish Dragon Fruit Peach Scented Spray, which I think smells apple. So as you can see, when you open up the actual palette, it comes with 15 colors in a mirror. Now compared to the other palettes, the Gilded palettes, I like this one a whole lot more because of the color combination that you get with it. So starting from top to the bottom row, we have Princess Cut, Iced Out, Bijou, Solitaire, Smoke Topaz. Second row is Tiara, Brilliant, Frost Yourself, The Crown, Bow Down. And for the last row, we have Semi Precious, Emerald Envy, Family Jewels, Heirloom, and Garnet. I is already primed. Of course, I use the P. Louise base and Rumor Zero, which is number 0, and I applied that all over the lid. And then now I'm going to be using my fingertip to just go ahead and blend it out, because in all honesty, I don't know where all my beauty blenders are at, and most of them need to be washed anyway, so there ain't nothing wrong with using a good old phalange here and there. Now with the fluffy brush, let's go into that color Garnet, or Granite. I'm pretty sure it's Garnet. I don't think it's Granite, but if I'm wrong, go ahead and let me know. Somebody gonna let me know. Go into that color right there, and we are going to just leave this right on the outskirts of the eyeball, placing it there. Now I have to say, when I did my other eye, I am quite impressed of this pigmentation from Milani. Now I have many palettes from Milani, but this one is got to be by far the most pigmented one that I have ever messed with. Like, do you see that? It's just there. It's there. Let's go ahead and finish this. We have that color all done. We are going to go into a Bijou, which is weird because that's actually a cocktail, and I think it's actually a name of a person too, but Bijou. And we're going to place that right on the other side of Garnet, and we're going to blend those two together, and then we're going to blend it up. So we're like blending up and in, if you understand what I'm saying. Now we're going to go into Emerald Envy, and we're going to pop that right here on the side of that blue, doing the same thing, blend up and in, up and in. So the next step is, of course, to clean up the crease with some Vaseline and a Q-tip, and then once you are done doing that, you're going to take the same base, which is a white base. I don't care what kind of base you use, girl, just use a white base, okay? It could be P. Louise, it could be Bella Pierre, just make sure it's white. It could be Makeup Revolution, that's one of my other favorites too. So use a white base. So then when you're done, it looks something like this, right? Okay, so the next step we are going to do, we're going to go into Semi Precious, and we are going to apply that, I'm going to say right about to the halfway of the lid. Now with the same color that we put out here, which is Garnet, we are going to connect them together as if we are doing eyeliner, but we're not. We're doing it with eyeshadow, but kind of is, but kind of isn't. If you get what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and take a angled brush, and this is one of my nemesis, is always trying to get them to match. We're going to connect those two together. So first, let's just do a rough draft, right? So we got the line connected together. And then you're going to take the shadow, and then you're going to draw it as if you are doing eyeliner. Now with that same flat brush that you use to go into Semi Precious, you go and fill in the rest of the blank pieces right here. Try not to touch the red color because it will fade on you, and then you're gonna have to reapply it. But make sure you take semi-precious and fill in the blank pieces. Now, with a liner, go ahead and attach this to the inner corner of your eyelid, and then we're going to ombre the two between the black and the red. So when you're done with all that and blending the black and the red together, it should look a little something like this. I always struggle to make them match. So anyway, we're going to go into the crown and we're going to pop that right here. And with the clean angled brush, we're going to go into Family Jewels, and that's going to be right here at the bottom lash line. And then you line your eyes, your waterline, with black or white or whatever color you're going to choose. And then I'll show you the next step. So I'm going to go into this Watch Me Blush palette by the Crown Case. And I'm going to go into one of my favorite colors for blushes, which is Tangerine. And I'm going to place that on the apples of my cheeks. And in this same palette, considering I haven't used like none of these colors except for Tangerine, I'm going to use Old Banana from the Crown Case from the same palette, Watch Me Blush, and I'm going to use that as a highlighter. Then if you haven't seen my last video, you should check it right here in the eye. I have done a review on Hermoso Beauty, and I'm be using their liquid lipstick in number 5 and applying that all over the lips. Now I'm going to go into that color called Love by Milani, and this is going to go right in the center. So I have also picked up their Fruit Fetish, what is this? Dragon Fruit Peach Scented Setting Spray, and I guess I'll just use this to set my face. First of all, let's talk about the Gilded Jewel palette. Good job, Milani. This is one of the best palettes I have gotten from you. Now, if you are looking for it to be the same size as the other Gilded palettes, they are not. The pan sizes on this palette is way smaller than the other one. Let me see if I can find one. Hold on. As with the Gilded palettes, and this is the Gilded Jewel, you get 15 colors in this one, and you get 9 colors and 2 highlighters with just the bigger Gilded palettes. I do like this one a whole lot better. I think I'm able to create a much more colorful look, whereas the Gilded ones were more neutral tones. And yeah, you know, I ain't a boring person. I ain't boring. I need some color in my life and some pigmentation. This one looks way more fun than this one. I'm just saying, don't come for me. Now, I did purchase mine, this one, off of the website. I done dropped the shit. Hold on. Thank the Lord, I got some carpet. I purchased mine off of their website because where I live at, it's very hard to find these in the stores, and I don't know who be wanting to go to the stores anyway when Rona's on the rise once again, but it's neither here nor there. I purchased mine online. I got it. I've had it for at least about 3 weeks before I came to you and told you about this palette because I wanted to test it out for myself to see how I like it. The colors blend really easy. I love the pigmentation of the colors. I love the color combinations that you can do with it. As you can see, I done created a whole almost eyeliner with it, but not really. There's endless possibilities with this one. You can have a whole bunch of fun with this palette. I do suggest that you go pick it up. Everything I use is linked down below.